Is Kirk Cousins actually healthy? Now, in this video, I'm going to break down the latest news regarding the Atlanta Falcons, and that's Kirk Cousins and his health. I'll also tell you about what I expect them to do against the Eagles coming up on Monday Night Football. Now, is Kirk Cousins actually healthy? Now, they've done a good job for the Atlanta Falcons, pretty much going to all media sources and saying Kirk Cousins is healthy. They've also put it on essentially the bad play calling of Zach Robinson, because the reason why a lot of people are bringing this up is because Zach Robinson ran pretty much 90 to 95% of the time Kirk Cousins in that pistol set, and people were saying Kirk Cousins is the most effective when he's in play action under the center. And for the last game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, he was in that pistol set for 90 to 95% of the time. And for those who don't know what that pistol set is, it essentially looks like a pistol, but it's essentially him in the backfield in like a shotgun position with the running back next to him. Now, what I will say to this is, I personally don't think Kirk Cousins is 100% healthy. Man came off an Achilles injury, 8-9 months ago? So I don't think he's healthy. The fact of the matter is, I think the Atlanta Falcons are trying to save face, and they're trying to prevent other people from realizing he's not healthy and playing and updating their defense to affect him as a not healthy Kirk Cousins. I mean, why would he come out on the Rich Eisen show, Kirk Cousins, and say, I'm healthy? Why are they putting all this pressure on Zach Robinson, saying he just called a terrible game, basically from a formation standard? And I think they want to protect Kirk Cousins. They would rather put the heat on Zach Robinson, knowing he's a first-time play caller, knowing there's going to be some growing pains, rather than put that on Kirk Cousins, a 12, 13, 14-year vet, whatever he is, and really just looking very, very, very rusty. Now, I also will say this. In practice recently, we've seen pictures and video evidence of Kirk Cousins under the center, taking that play action style type of rep. So I don't know if the Falcons are trolling, or I don't know if Zach Robinson truly learned week over week. I honestly think they were protecting him for the first week. He is still a little sore. He is still a little injured on that Achilles, and they're starting to slowly incorporate some play action pass just because people have been yelling about it, and they just want to keep things honest, and that's why they're doing it. Now, going forward, what do I expect for them to do against the Philadelphia Eagles? I'm not going to say they're going to 100% win, and I'm not going to say probably they're going to win at all. But keys to success against the Philadelphia Eagles: number one, getting to a strong start. We don't want Saquon to run the ball down our throat. Two, and this is super, super, super important, getting Kyle Pitts involved early. I would say the weaker point of the Philadelphia's defense is not their corners, but their safeties and their nickel corners. And so really, really, really identifying players and plays and ways to get Kyle Pitts the ball. That's what they should have did against the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it just didn't happen. And I think they should do that again this week. And I think the third key to success is not turning the ball over. I know that's obvious, but we were in that game last week against the Pittsburgh Steelers. What happened? We turned the ball over 3 times. I think that is imperative this week, especially for a team that wants to run the ball with Saquon and then take deep shots with A.J. Brown. So those are my 3 keys to success. But is Kirk Cousins healthy? That is yet to be seen. I don't think he's 100%. And I think that's why they were protecting him the first game. Now they're like, okay, we may need to incorporate or get some variation to our offense. And because of that, that's why we slowly see Zach Robinson incorporating plays in practice. Looks like he's under the gun, under the center, taking play action snaps. And so we'll see. Do I think the Atlanta Falcons will win this week? No, but there's a chance. And when there's a chance, you always got to go ahead and be excited as a fan, because it could potentially happen. But if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. If you want to see more videos like this, check this one out right here. And like always, peace.